Hey everybody, welcome to this video guide for Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered on the Xbox Series X. Today we are completing Sequence 6, Memory 1, and getting 100% synchronization on it. And to do so, you need to make sure you stay below Notoriety level 2, you limit your firearm use to 6 shots, and you use powder kegs to destroy all 3 of the smuggled cargo. So with that being said, I would like to say that if you want to jump around to specific points in the memory, just because you're looking for 100% synchronization or something like that, then go ahead and take advantage of the time codes that I provided in the description and in the play bar, so that way you can get to what you need. Alright, now let's get started with this memory.
Ah, Connor. Hello again. What brings you to Boston?
You.
Would you excuse us, fellows?
Alright, so right off the bat, the first optional objective does take effect. You want to make sure you don't let your notoriety level go up, and really, this is very easy. There is no real tip that I could give you to avoid this. Just don't kill anybody unnecessary. There is an upcoming fight that is going to require you to kill people, of course, and it doesn't even raise during that fight, so you don't need to worry about this objective at all. You just need to play through the memory until you reach Sam Adams. Just don't fight anyone, don't get in any unnecessary fights, and you should have no problem with this. Don't kill anybody unnecessarily, just play through and you should beat this no problem. I will talk to you when we start the fight, and if you are interested in 100% synchronization, definitely skip past all of this and skip to the next time code that is talking about 100% synchronization. Alright, I'll see you in a bit.
We'll have the luxury of addressing these other matters.
You speak as though your condition is equal to that of the slaves. It is not.
Tell that to my neighbor who was compelled to quarter British troops, or to my friend whose store was closed because he displeased the crown. The people here are no freer than Surrey.
You offer excuses instead of solutions. All people should be equal, and not in turns.
It's in turns, or not at all. We must compromise.
Hey! It's my home, no matter what you thieves called taxmen say! If the gums in Parliament who want to take my property, you tell them to sail across the pond and take it themselves!
It's not open for discussion now. Open this door or these men will break it down. Ah!
Ah, bollocks! We're coming in!
I trust the mounting evidence is proof enough, Connor.
Continue on. I shall meet you at our destination.
Like I had said earlier, you don't need to worry about your notoriety level raising at all during this fight, so just kill everybody in the area, kill everyone attacking Chaffo, and that's all you gotta do. It's not too crazy, just counter kill, and you should have no trouble taking out these guards. Once it is done, there will be a quick cutscene, and then we are going to head over to Sam Adams' location.
Justice for once. I dare the governor to send more.
You all right?
I'm fine. It's not my first dance. For all their teeth and claws, these little foxes, they fight like puppies. Thank you, my friend. I'd buy you an ale, but I'm expecting somewhere else.
Alright, so like I had previously said, you don't need to worry too much about getting your notoriety up. Just don't kill anybody, don't get in any unnecessary fights, don't kill a civilian, straightforward stuff. All you gotta do is just head towards this objective marker and don't get in a fight. Maybe stay off the roofs. That's probably the best advice I could give to avoid any unwanted notoriety. But really, just running there, you will have no issues, and you'll complete this optional objective once you arrive at the location for this objective.
Connor, I'd like you to meet some like-minded friends. The owner of this fine establishment, William Molyneux, and the manager and chef of his newest venture, Stephan Chaffo.
Ah, Connor and I just had a ball with some red coats enforcing some taxmen outside my home.
The collectors grow bolder and more forceful. Something we must address, Samuel.
Then let us raise a banner. Something to let the people know that they are not alone. The docks are an angry place of late. Protesters picketing the latest shipments of British tea, The eyes of the city are upon that stage.
A Bostonian without his tea is a dangerous beast.
William Johnson is smuggling the tea off the ships. One of his men tried to sell me this. A sample of what I refused. But it's from those ships. No mistaking the stamp. He's charging a king's ransom. Must be he's making a mint off those who buy it.
Where is he now?
I've never met the man.
May I ask why you seek him, Connor?
He intends to purchase the land upon which my village stands, without the consent of my people.
No doubt the revenue from his little smuggling endeavor is financing the acquisition. A tax enforced on tea grants a boon to smugglers. I'll wager the same men who levy the taxes are selling the tea. A stage requires a spectacle, and I may know the play. Connor, head back to the docks and see to the destruction of the tea. If you should need us, return here.
Pardon me.
Come on, mate.
Alright, so after those cutscenes, we are going to be headed over to the docks. As you make your way to the docks, you will pass by a ton of liberation missions. These are just little activities that help you liberate an area. You need to complete 3 for this mission, so I'd recommend that as you're on your way, you are completing 1 or 2 of them. You'll pass by a bunch on the way, to be honest. But as you can see, I just ran by and, you know, there's another one right there. There are so many on the way that you kind of have no excuse to not do them. I just didn't know they were required for the mission, and all I wanted to do was the mission. So that's my recommendation. You will need at least 3 to complete this mission. So definitely just do them as you're on your way, and remember to limit your firearm use as you're doing so, because you need to limit your firearm use to only 6 shots, and you need 3 of those shots to complete the other secondary objective, which we are going to get to right now. So the final secondary objective is for destroying the 3 smuggled cargo caches with a powder keg. So at each location, there are going to be guards that are guarding these caches. Very easy to take care of. Just as you are killing them, make sure to not use your firearms, so that way you're not shooting and not building up towards that other optional objective, which requires you to limit your shots to 6. So yeah, don't kill them with firearms, just kill them regularly with assassinations, and ensure that if you need any bullets, you just loot those dead bodies, because they are nearly guaranteed to have bullets on them. Cartridges is what they're called, but they're nearly guaranteed to have that, so definitely loot the bodies if you need the ammo, and then go ahead and place the powder kegs that are located nearby, and then shoot it from a bit of a distance. So that is 1 shot fired out of 6 that are available to us, and that is 1 of the cargo caches destroyed with a powder keg, and we need to do that with all 3 of them. So let's head to the second location. Once we do arrive at this location, of course, we are going to run into another group of guards, so just dispatch them however you'd like, and remember not to use your firearms because we don't want to use them. We just want to limit that to as few shots as possible, and if you ever make a mistake when shooting a powder keg, you want to be able to save your bullets for that if you ever need to take multiple shots at a powder keg. And it's okay if you do. That's why we are ensuring we use as few cartridges as possible and just conserve our ammo. Alright, so now that we have taken out all of the enemies that are near this cargo cache, we are going to be shooting the powder keg that is conveniently placed right beside the cache. And now that is 2 out of 3 of the powder kegs used to destroy smuggled cargo. Now we only have 1 more left, so we are going to be crossing over to the other side of the water. So let's get over there really quick. And just a reminder, we only have 2 shots fired. That is 2 for 2 when it comes to these powder kegs. Alright, so now we have made it across the water. We're going to go ahead and take out all of the guards in this area. I got lucky and they sort of made their way towards me, so it was just that much easier for me to take them out. But if they don't spot you while you're in the water, they're very easy to take out. They're just basic guards anyway, right? Once you do take both of them out, go ahead and pick up the powder keg, place it near the cargo cache, and then we are going to be backing up and taking aim at the powder keg, shooting it, and that is 3 out of 3 of the smuggled cargo destroyed for that secondary objective. Now all we need to do is complete the mission if you had not completed all of the liberation activities. If you did, you should have completed the mission by now, but for me, I had not done that yet, so I need to go do a few miscellaneous tasks. They're very, very straightforward, and I need to remember that I cannot use my firearm more than 3 times now, that I only have 3 out of 6 completed. I'm basically just not shooting it at all. It's not necessary, so I'm not shooting it through these liberation missions. You shouldn't either. Just go on to complete whatever you need to finish up this memory, and you'll have it done. So yeah, it's basically as easy as that. As long as you remember to ensure you don't fire more than 6 shots and you completed all of the other 100% synchronization requirements, you have gotten full synchronization for this memory. So I do hope that this video was able to help you out. Please, if you did enjoy the content, drop a like, and if you want to see more of this, stick around and subscribe to this channel because I do post extremely regularly and you are bound to find something that you might enjoy, whether that be let's plays, achievement guides, walkthroughs, reviews, anything like that. I pretty much tackle a lot when it comes to that kind of thing. So if you're interested in that, definitely stick around and subscribe. If you're not, no biggie. I hope to see you in the next 100% synchronization video. All right, take care and have a great day.